Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. I'm going to start this by saying, one, you're going to hear noise in the background because my kids are home today. Not because we're sick, but because it's a professional development day. So they're just home. And two, thank you for all the well wishes in terms of the stomach flu. We have survived. And thank goodness. Man. So the sequence of events. My youngest got sick on Saturday night. A little bit sick on Sunday, but she had to miss school on Monday because she was threw up on Sunday. I was like deathly sick on Monday, but my two oldest went to school. My husband wasn't feeling great, never threw up through the whole thing, but wasn't feeling, like his stomach was doing the churning stomach flu thing. And then Monday afternoon, like an hour before, maybe a little bit more, we got a call that my oldest got sick at school. So he went and picked her up. And then he picked up my son from school, and he was like bouncing around all happy, and then it hit him that night. So I had my youngest went back to school, and then my two oldest were home this day. Both girls were back, but my son was still home, and then finally everyone went back to school, and still some sensitive tummies, but we're finally over it, and man, was that just the worst. So anyway, this is, we are planning for the week of the 10th through the 16th, which is Valentine's Day week. And I did not feel like the Cocoa Daisy was just very Valentine's-y. I just didn't. So I'm going to go with the classic couple ever and do Mickey and Minnie. So I was actually thinking about doing, using the blue stickers with Minnie's, pink stickers, and I pulled out this mild liner to use, which is called Baby Pink, and I actually have my kit, my Cocoa Daisy kit from last year next to me because it has lots of pinks and reds in it that I thought that I would use. So we're just gonna kind of make it up as we go. I struggled a lot with this week. It doesn't, February kits are hard for me, I guess, because I just didn't love it. Okay, let's start with functional because it is a busy week. I have absolutely no idea if my daughter has art club because it's parent-teacher conference week. So we're going to go on the assumption she does. I also want to note that my husband has a dentist appointment. Because I always try to schedule, I keep track of his appointments because I don't want to accidentally schedule something that's like, hey, I need you to do such and such, and then he's not around. And then we have conferences at 5:50, and part of me says I should actually do the stickers first, just because they're bigger. And then I can just overlap over the top. So I could have done, I was thinking about doing this one with the kissing. I mean, really any Mickey and Minnie ones would work, but I really like these. This part of my week is kind of busy, so I could just put them together over here. Because there's nothing going on over on this part of the week because my kids are off. But I like the idea of putting one of them over here, Mickey over here, and then Minnie over here. But maybe I can't do that because there's so much going on. Let's see how big Mickey is. He could go, or we do it over on this side, one together, and then we find some other way to kind of tie them over here. Maybe that's what we do, because they're kind of big, but I do like them. But I feel like I need to put them down first. Okay, because yeah, And I don't want to have him going off over here. So I'm like disorganized. I mean, is anyone surprised? So I think she can be I'm trying to figure out my life. Okay, he can be right here. They're playing Minecraft in the background, I believe. There we go. And, you know, they're just playing. It's cute. Okay. Trying to think of... I also pulled out, just FYI, I pulled out this other... So this one is just Mickey and Minnie, basic Mickey and Minnie. And this one, do they have names? I don't know, but it is a different Mickey and Minnie, and the colors are slightly off, but I thought I might be able to pull a quote out, but I don't know. And like put something over on this side. But again, they're kind of big. It's just kind of one of those weeks where things are just off. Okay, we'll see. I told them to be quieter, so we'll see if that sticks. I kind of like the follow your heart, even though it's slightly different colors, but I could do that over here. Seize the day. So anyway, needless to say, our last week definitely took a weird turn, and nobody liked it. It was not a good week, even a little bit. Do I want to do this? Because it kind of has the blues in that. And I was thinking I could put it up here and make my lists kind of around, because that's kind of what I've been doing, is I just kind of make my daily lists wherever I can find room. Because I need the space down here to mark my conferences. Because, you know, it's that time. It's that time of the year. Okay, and then what I can do is I can take some of the pink things over here and kind of bring in some of Minnie's pink. Okay, we're gonna go with that for the time being. And let me write, this pink's not gonna match quite right, but it's gonna match better than the bright one. It's also probably like impossible for you guys to see. Anyway, last week was just one of those weeks that just knocked us on our butts. And I would be happy to never ever have the stomach flu ever again. I've never had it. And yeah, I would take just like a regular cold or flu over the stomach flu any day, because that was just the worst. But we survived. Still a little bit sensitive stomachs, but we survived. Thank goodness. Sorry, I was looking to see if I had a slightly bigger box that I could use, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't have to use boxes at all, because these kind of match. Let's go with this one. Let's put our conferences there. Okay. And then they moved, so this day is supposed to be a half day, but like I mentioned, the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl on Sunday, and we're supposed to have class parties this day for Valentine's Day. But if I almost said the Royals, if the Chiefs win, then they will likely call school. So they went ahead and preemptively moved the class parties just in case. So they are now on Tuesday. Again, I have no feelings one way or the other. I don't care about the Super Bowl. I don't care about, I don't care. It was already gonna be a half day. They at least, you know, preemptively kind of planned to move the parties so the kids aren't missing out on parties, or we're not having to like do Valentine's Day parties like after the fact. So I don't care. But that does mean that I have class parties this day. Let's just put down this here. And then we will, I am making this up as we go in case you're wondering how decent this will look when I'm done. I don't know. I'm not sure that I love the boxes. But again, I say this every single time, but I'm never sure. And then once I start actually like filling things in as the week goes on, I'm like, okay, I like this a little bit more. So, yeah. I always feel a lot more out of my element when I use things that aren't the Cocoa Daisy stuff. And it's not, I mean, I already expressed that I didn't love the Cocoa Daisy this month. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, put it up here. And then I'll write the times underneath. And then if they don't end up having school, then I will note that as needed. And then that way I still have room for my list for the day. And then there's just no school for the next. I almost feel like I need to look through my stuff and find some blue boxes that might match. In fact, I had a thought. Hold on, I had a thought. I have this book here, and I wonder if there's anything that might kind of match. Oops. Like boxes that might kind of match. I mean, I don't love those boxes, are weird. Those are big. They're big. I don't see any. I mean, there's like these that I could use instead. Take off this one. And like purposely include some of the colors. That way it kind of doesn't feel quite as weird. I'm trying to see. I don't really need to mark. I'm mumbling again, I'm sorry. This one is slightly darker, but I guess it would work. Because I probably want this one. I have, actually, you know what? You don't know because I haven't finished a sentence. Let's take this box and we're gonna put this one. I'm trying, okay. So here's what I'm down to. We have no school that I need to mark here. And then the only other thing is on Saturday, there's the Girl Scout booth. And let's use this as a Girl Scout booth because we're gonna go for like an hour. And then we'll use, oopsie. We'll use this, I think that's the same color, here. With a no school. I am just making this up as I go. I don't know that I love that solid. They're getting loud again. I don't know that I love that solid color. Do I? I'm overthinking this, and I know I'm overthinking this. Okay, just put it down. Just put it down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have no plans while the kids are off. My husband's working. I can't get it off. My husband has to work, and I have no plans to do anything. Oh my gosh. None of these will come off. I may have, oh, there we go. I got one. And my sister's birthday, that's crooked. My sister's birthday is actually on Friday as well, which I'm not going to forget. It's on Valentine's Day. One, it's my sister's birthday, and two, it's, on Valentine's Day. You're not going to forget, your sister's birthday on Valentine's Day. It's a pretty memorable day. Because I remember when we were younger and we would get to go pick somewhere to go out to eat, she'd always want to eat on her birthday. And I don't know if you've ever been out to eat on Valentine's Day, but it tends to get a little crowded. So I remember that always being a thing. So you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. We celebrated her birthday. Not that I matter, because I'm not actually a fan of Valentine's Day. It's just, I do think, I don't have anything else that day, so I do think I'm going to use, hold on. I was kind of thinking I would maybe use, do I want to use this or not? Like put Valentine's Day. This feels so chaotic, and I think I will like this once it's all decorated. I might have to put a Mickey head, like a Mickey and Minnie head down here. It has been a day. It's already been a week. It's been, I literally just told you about how we all were dying of a horrible stomach flu. And then this morning at 8 a.m., past me was like, what's a great idea? To plan to take them to the dentist at 8 a.m. So I had scheduled a dentist appointment at 8 a.m., 6 months ago. So on the day off, so I had to get them up super early and go to the dentist. And current me is like, man, I'm really glad we got that out of the way. But Pat, it has been a day. No cavities, I guess, so I should be happy about that. But I'm just tired. Okay, I think I was trying to decide on if I write Valentine's Day. I guess I could put it down and see what I think. And then if I don't like it, then I can just take it off. Let's see if I even have enough letters for this. Because I don't even know. We're not doing anything. Actually, our tradition is to order a heart-shaped pizza on Valentine's Day. So it's already pizza night on Friday, so that works out. But that is our big Valentine's Day plan. And I am perfectly fine with that. Okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. All right, let's write in. Let's write in what I need to. And, okay, art club. Again, I don't know if she has it. She didn't know. She probably should have asked. Let's see. These were conferences. And then they have the book fair. So I'll write the times underneath. And then, oh, these were class parties. And I'm going to my daughter's this time because I went to my son's for the winter party. And I'll write the information for that. I don't know what times they're out. And then Girl Scout booth. Got to sell those extra cookies. It's like they have a 2-hour window when we're going to be there. And my youngest and I are going to go for an hour of it because it's like 8 a.m. and it's going to be cold. And I don't want to stand out there for 2 hours. I gotta say, the pinks don't exactly match, but I do think this is fun. I do think it's a fun, no, I don't want that one. I want these one. I do think it turned out really fun. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. It feels a little mishmashy, but I do like it. I do like it. I think it's fun, and I think it'll be fun for Valentine's Day, and I think I'll be a lot happier with it than if I were to have gone with the Cocoa Daisy, because I just have not been loving it. A lot of this kit may end up after the fact. I keep a lot of my Cocoa Daisy stuff. I mean, I was using it. I lost the sheet. I was using it obviously as my boxes and whatnot, but I may not keep this one, and I may be giving that to my youngest who loves stickers as well when I am done with it, instead of putting it in my stash, because but I think this is super cute. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it here because I have a quiet moment and I should just end on a good note before they start yelling again. So, and I still have one more video to film. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.